Well, Mickey, there's no hiding from it. It's not been the best tournament. It's not been as we hoped. What is your assessment of the competition as a whole?
Disappointing. I think you summed it up. It's great for us to lose players to the 100 because it shows that guys have progressed and guys have performed through the Vitality Blast. But my expectation with our team is that we compete and compete well in this tournament. So it's been extremely disappointing. Albeit I thought we've batted. I thought we've batted really well at times. We had a depleted bowling attack. Let's make no bones about that. It was a depleted through guys at the 100 and injuries, but it let other guys stand up. So I thought positives. I thought we've batted really well. I think we've taken our intensity and our game to another level. I thought Sammy Connors has taken his game to another level in terms of his white ball skills, which is very, very pleasing. I thought he's bowled really, really well, and then to have a young guy, 16-year-old, making his debut and not look out of place has been pretty exciting.
Yeah, and on that, I mean, you mentioned the players who went to the 100. Okay, Wayne was back for a couple of games, but overall it has been a depleted side, particularly the bowling attack. Yeah. When you lose George Scrimshaw and Sat Chappell from your white ball attack, it's hard to replace that. That's been where the problem has been, hasn't it? It's being able to restrict sides.
100%. It has. So you do lose those two, but I think we've lost Saranga Lakmal for virtually the whole competition. We've lost Benny H out as well. So it does deplete you considerably. That's not an excuse though, because my expectation is that other guys stand up, and we did see. I've already mentioned Sammy Connors and Harry, but it's still. It doesn't sit easy with me because I still, as I always say, we're unbelievably ambitious. This is a squad that I want to take to the highest point possible in county cricket. So it is disappointing.
Two glimpses of the future. One in young Harry Moore making his debut, youngest ever Derbyshire player. Didn't look out of place at all. But another one in David Lloyd, who's already signed up for next season. We got a taste of him here, and I think he impressed.
He impressed greatly. It was really good having David around. It seems to be the curse. He comes to Derbyshire and breaks some ribs. But I think we've seen enough to know that he's a very, very good player. But the thing that pleases me is you also sign characters, and we've signed an incredible character as well. So his influence around the dressing room is amazing. So I'm really excited and really happy with what I've seen from David Lloyd. Really excited that he's going to be part of it. One of the only positive out of the loss to Worcester the other day was seeing Pat Brown bowl and seeing him get 4, knowing that he's in our dressing room next year. There are numerous others that are going to be in our dressing room, so it's going to be a really good place to be, because, as I've said numerous times, we're here to win, and we're here to win competitions, and we'll have a different squad next year, but a squad that I think can bring a lot of success to this county.
Yeah, and just on Harry Moore, but the news today that he's now going to the England Young Lions Invitational along with Yusuf. Darren Smith is also there, coaching England under-19s. Derbyshire's pathway is in a good position. It's doing it on the international stage. It is,
and it's testimony to what Smitty's done there, and his coaches that they've produced these players. Let's not forget that this year we had Waggy, and we had Archie Harrison with us in the professional group. You look down the line and you see Harry, you see Yusuf. And then down the line there's some really good younger players. So it's doing a wonderful job, and that for me makes me, because I don't want to have to go to the market every year. If we can first and foremost get players that are good enough locally to fill those positions and win games, and win games for the county, then we want to do that. And certainly those guys have bright futures.
Yeah. One player who will be leaving us after the game just gone, it's Haider Ali, who's been named in the Asian Games squad. It's a big moment for him. We're really proud to represent Pakistan in those games. But he does bring an end to his time with Derbyshire. I mean, how would you sum up his time with us?
Yeah, it's been really exciting. I think that's the word I use. Haider has been brilliant in the dressing room. He's matured as a person. The Haider that arrived and the Haider that left is a better player. I think he's benefited greatly from his time with us, and he's also produced some excitement for us with some really good innings through the season. So yeah, disappointing to lose him, but you know, it might not be the last we see of Haider.
And lastly, there are still 4 County Championship games remaining. Again, it's not been the best season in red ball cricket, but now there are 4 opportunities to go and get a win, and as I know you're keen to stress, there's 4 opportunities for players to put a marker in for next season.
Well, and that's exactly it. You know, we were a very proud dressing room. You know, the dressing room is incredibly proud. I'm trying to change the belief in that dressing room to one of winners, because we need to become winners. We need to believe that we're winners, because the talent sits there. But with the recruitment we've done, and that, you know, that'll all come out in the wash, it's going to be a different dressing room. But it's going to be a dressing room, I think, that can win. And over the next 4 games, it's opportunities for players now that are in our team to put a stamp in the ground to say they want to start for us next year, because there are going to be some guys that are coming in looking for those spots as well. So there's a lot to play for. It's going to be exciting, and I'm really keen to see how the players stand up and try and impress over the last month.